Mr. President, with all love and respect, I have so much hope in you. I am ready to support you from here all the way down to El Dorado, where you seek to take this nation to. I am your brother. I love you, Mr. President. But you are actually appointing too many cockroaches and lizards.
Hey, hey, Ghana politics. Therefore, before 2024 elections, papa, current president John Dramani Mahama, editor Ghana for nyina nim se Nyankopon ye na dom na Ghana for moto abanomano na muyi ni se omanpanyini a ono de oba appointments bebrebe na sabi Nana Akufo-Addo aban no ono de onye sa sabi ono de na mamuo no ode nipa kakra bi ana bebo oman ne ho bra. Therefore, asemo eto Ghana for akoma so Emma Ghana for nyina koto abama papa John Dramani Mahama. Mene woka say Black Rasta aba abonten. Na utie nanu masem na e kame ye se boshe na sabi papa e de hye ye no. Ase enioma bi ya dane.
Looking for the perfect home away from home? Stay with GhPage Properties in Akira Made, Kumasi. Luxurious, fully furnished spaces designed for your comfort. Book now, Ghana, +2 332 45 356 907 UK, +4 479 4606 0393. Visit www.pcashproperties.com. Your dreams stay awaits. Don't wait. Book today.
I am honestly worried about the number of people President Mahama is appointing left, right, and center. I am scared. In fact, cockroaches are being appointed, lizards are being appointed, mosquitoes are being appointed left, right, and center. Mr. President, let's be honest and let's have it straight. If you have promised that we are going to have the leanest government is not only about ministers and deputy ministers. They involve and include all your appointees, for crying out loud. I am scared the rate at which appointments are flying all over the place. Is it a way to satisfy some people who supported the campaign? When you pass here, a cockroach has been appointed as something for something. A lizard is here, a frog is here. Then you check another corner, there is a bigger reptile there that is also appointed. It is a cause for alarm. What Abu Jinapo, who in my opinion is the worst minister this nation has ever produced. I have lost all respect for Abu Jinapo, and I've said it time and again. He was the worst minister this nation ever had. In his reign as the minister for lands, Galamsey rose all the way to the zenith. We saw the impunity with which our nation was wrecked in terms of our flora and fauna. Abu Jinapo should be bowing down his head in shame, my brother, my sister, for calling himself a former minister. He wrecked Ghana. If this was a serious country, somebody like this should be wallowing somewhere in the boulders of jail. My brother, my sister, that notwithstanding, he has made a point, and we need to look at the point. What point is he making? He has brought facts that the president has appointed so many different people, and it's almost like saying, I will not appoint deputy ministers, but you have a number of them who have been appointed in several different positions, albeit not in the ministries. It's almost like cutting here and going to slap it over there, robbing Peter to pay Paul in one way or the other. Mr. President, I know there is a lot of pressure on you. Everybody wants an appointment. Everybody's running helter-skelter, and we made it point blank right from the beginning that I will refuse any appointment by any government, any day, any time. So I am not somebody no one should ever consider for appointment. I will not take it. There were some people who said, oh, all these things Blakk Rasta is doing, he wants an appointment. Now it is clear. We don't want it. It is time people took Blakk Rasta seriously, beyond serious. Mr. President, with all love and respect, I have so much hope in you. I am ready to support you from here all the way down to El Dorado, where you seek to take this nation to. I am your brother. I love you, Mr. President. But you are actually appointing too many cockroaches and lizards. It's a drain to the coffers of this nation. I know there is so much pressure on you to satisfy any person who coughed in your direction during the campaign. But if you want to do so, you will end up ruining the big legacy that you intend to build. Maybe I should have spoken this one softly into your ears. But I know the bureaucracy that is involved in meeting you hours on end, because I don't envy you. Everybody wants to meet you, Mr. President. What Abu Jinapo has said makes sense to me until otherwise. Too many cockroaches and lizards have been appointed. Too many cockroaches, lizards, and grasshoppers, in fact, and Gogomi, are being appointed. Let's watch it. It's the taxpayers' money. The money does not belong to the president. It doesn't belong to the vice president. It belongs to the people of Ghana, not even the presidency. It belongs to the people of Ghana. Please spend it wisely. Mr. President, I know you want to build a strong legacy. Don't follow the failed Nana Akufo-Addo and Bawumia path. They are a disgrace to this nation. Every day, every night, my brother, my sister, it is terrible. But I leave it there. I love you, Mr. President, and I will continue to love you because I know you have a good heart for this country. I will continue to love you. But where we need to straighten things, I will certainly be part of this strengthening. You are far better than Nana Akufo-Addo and Bawumia combined 1,000,000 fold. Those guys were just comedians, jokers. As for Bawumia, he should never be allowed on any political platform. He has failed beyond fail. I leave it here. Now the next thing I want to look at is coming from my Joy Online, and it says, we shall live the dreams of our forebears in our lifetime. And this is Mahama speaking. Oh Lord. President John Mahama has called on all Ghanaians to live the dreams of the country's forefathers, expressing his belief that the vision they had for the nation can be realized within our lifetime. In his address during the 68th Independence Day anniversary at the Jubilee House on Thursday, that's today, March 6, President Mahama reflected on Ghana's rich history and the sacrifices made by the country's founding fathers. He emphasized the importance of unity, hard work, and dedication in fulfilling the aspirations that the nation's leaders envisioned when they fought for independence in 1957. As I said before, Parliament, we shall live the dreams of our forebears in our lifetime. This is not just a promise, it is a call to action. Wow. Such an expressive vituperation. You want to hear it again? An expressive vituperation. It carries power and energy. I have no doubt in my mind that this president wants to leave a legacy. My brother, my sister, now the first term as president of this nation, he completed the tenure of Atta Mills, his political mentor. out of inexperience and the fact that he never expected probably to be president ever. He probably made a lot of mistakes that hurt you and me. Then he came again the second time. Even around this time, he still had the Ahoys and some other powerful houses around the NDC and beyond who had to pull some strings left, right, and center and make him jump up like a puppet. Now, he has led the party to a victory of his own, right from the boldest and cinders of opposition. Blakk Rasta, say it again. From the cinders of opposition. Somebody explain this to somebody who doesn't understand. From the cinders, from the ashes of opposition, John Dramani Mahama, the Bonah boy, rose all the way to bring the NDC into power. Right now, he's more like it, a man of his own. He has proven beyond all doubt that right now, as it stands, he is carrying his own cross. So anything the president will do, my brother, my sister, there would never be any excuse. Can I go deeper? Mr. President is speaking the language I want to hear. What language is he speaking? He said the forebearers of this nation, their dreams shall be our dreams, and we shall live these dreams in these times. Hallelujah. He's not saying you should die and go to heaven before you see Angel Gabriel. He's not saying that you should die and go to your grave where an angel, Munkar and Nakir, your left and your right, will come over to you, and then they would ask you, Marabuka. Right now on earth, like the Jehovah's Witnesses believe, you shall taste heaven. Hallelujah. He is not telling you that you are standing on top of Mount Sinai. There you are looking at Canaan, but your feet will never touch there. He's saying you are seeing Canaan, and you shall walk and manifest the glory of tasting the power of Satan. Canaan. Hallelujah. Mr. President, may I, from my little head, make a suggestion. You will never make it if patriotism is not taken seriously. All the lizards and the cockroaches and the grasshoppers who have been appointed. I'm not saying every appointee is a cockroach or a lizard, but I see a lot of cockroaches and lizards. With all respect, too many. Why don't we have such an outfit for patriotism? I know that the National Youth Authority is in charge of some level of patriotism. But much as it deals with some patriotism, I think we needed a whole outfit for patriotism. That is the backbone and foundation of every nation.